What is going on, you guys? Welcome to our first 2022 Topps Chrome Formula One Racing 3 box. Give me just a moment, and I'm gonna get all of you tagged in here. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am, or if not even more excited. All right, there you guys go. Y'all have been tagged. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all. We'll give y'all about a minute to hop on in. Then we're gonna get y'all hooked up with your racing teams. And then we're gonna start crack-a-lacking some packs. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's just go ahead and get this party started. We got all 11 names right here. And over here, we got all 11 spots or teams, except for the last spot, which, as you guys do see, is the F2 spot. So any F2 cards we get will be going to that spot. Everyone else will be getting their rightful team cards. We're going to roll these dice. Anything less than 4, and we re-roll. We got a 4. And boom. We got Mr. Tim Julian up top and Richard Manning down bottom. Over to race teams, same deal with the dice. We got an 8. All right, good luck, y'all. And there are there can be F2 autos in this. And boom, we got the F2 spot up top and Williams down bottom. All right, let's get you guys switch back over. I'm going to grab those verification codes real quick. All right, you guys, verification codes are now in the comments. The trade timer has begun. If y'all want to go ahead and try and trade your racing teams, go for it. You are more than welcome. And y'all, we only do Topps Chrome or Formula One whenever I'm breaking. Just so y'all know. And I think, I want to say the autos are actually like, I think it's like 1 to a case, in all honesty. I can't remember the ratio I seen earlier, but I think it was like 1 in like 68 packs or something like that. So, but that just means they're harder to hit for 1, and 2, they're gonna sell pretty nicely, especially like the base cards. The base cards just seen me using to sell this earlier. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Zhao Guan Yu. Those are just images I pulled offline. People have already been pulling that stuff and selling it. So it sells pretty nicely so far. Numbered stuff, that will be amazing. right, y'all. We are in that last minute. Last minute. All right. Let me go ahead and start getting getting this box open real quick, or this case open. All right. Let's go. All right. Hey, first 3 boxes. That's how they wanted it to be. Wait, what's wrong with McLaren, Daniel? You don't want no Danny Rick or Lando? all right, y'all. I don't really think anyone else was even really like. Okay, there's a few people watching, but yeah. All right, you guys know the deal. All cards are shipping. If your team does not show, you will still get a package from us regardless. All right. Hopefully I pulled us a box that's got the Chrome Auto in it. It'd be nasty. But there are more ways to make money in this stuff than just with the autos. You know, very low numbered variations of, you know, certain cars, like drivers with their cars, goes pretty well. All right, Sergio Perez, Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and then we got a Constructors Coalition, Sebastian Vettel, Lance Stroll refractor. That one's going to be going over to Aston Martin. Seb, poor old Seb. Oh yeah, and this one's going to be going to Mr. Kenny Kane. Coming to you, Kenny. Bada bang, bada boom. All right, next pack. JQs. One of them F2 drivers, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon. We got a Marino Sato F2 driver refractor. That one's going to be going over to Mr. Tim Julian. Lewis Hamilton, like his cars, Lewis Hamilton and Charles and Max and those guys. Those refractor parallels are pretty awesome. Speed Demons, Nicholas Latifi refractor. That one's going to be going over to Williams Racing. That one will be going to Mr. Richard Manning. Come on. Ooh, I'm seeing a parallel back there. Ooh. F2 Eraser. F2 TM Carlin. Oh, Liam Lawson. Didn't even say it on there, but hey, still pretty sick nasty. That's going to be for Toro Rosso. Then we got a Zhou Guan Yu rookie checkerboard parallel refractor. That's out of 199. That's going to be going over to Alfa Romeo, which was from Mr. Dylan Deering. Zhou Guan Yu. One of the few rookies. I'm not sure if they still have man, what's his name from Haas, from the beginning of the season. They pretty much like booted him. I did not like him at all. That makes sense as to why I can't really remember what his name was. It wasn't Mick. I can tell you that. It was the other guy, the dude with the dad who was also like, if you don't let my son race, we're gonna stop paying you guys. That guy. Seb! Speed Demons. Good old Seb. Going over to Aston Martin. So let me do a pile of the refractors and then a pile of like numbered stuff. Might be this way. Or this way. So we got Lewis Carr, Pierre Gasly. He's funny. I like him. And then we got a Sergio Perez Grand Prix driver of the day for Bahrain. Bahrain driver of the day. Sergio Perez, good old Checo. Can't deny that he's a pretty good driver too. That one's for Red Bull. All right. Look at that. Driver of the day, Spain. Max Verstappen. Hollow. That one's going to be going over to Red Bull World Champion. Right here, y'all. And that one's going to be going to Mr. Eddie Dennison. Hey, just like QBs, this card could also be money, y'all. Just saying. World champ right there. Maxi Lando Alonso, and then Scuderia Ferrari, Carlos Sainz. His car. Let's go. I always imagine like Carlos Sainz is like whenever you go to create a character in a video game, like for like racing, they like it's like the generic one they give you or one of the generic options you can choose. Looks like Carlos Sainz. Felipe Drugovich, K-Mag. There we go. We got a Sebastian Vettel, driver of the day in Azerbaijan. And that is just a normal black and white checkered parallel, but that's still pretty sick. That one's going to be going over to Aston Martin. Bada bang, bada boom. Speed Demons, Carlos Sainz. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he looks like your computer generated driver that you'd get in a video game. I don't think I need to be sleeving and top loading all of them. Maxi, good old Max. Definitely top 5 drivers for sure. You definitely do those, you know. Max, Lewis, Carlos, Charles. I feel like I'm forgetting another one. Oh, Alexander Albon. I don't know why I grabbed a sleeve, but y'all know what I mean. Ooh, Aston Martin. Hopefully Seb. Yes, sir. Sebastian Vettel. He's retiring, so he's like an exception. And the pack came right back to me. Ollie Caldwell, Frederick Vasseur, Valtteri Bottas, and we got a Carlos Sainz race car. It's not from, it doesn't say which event on it. It doesn't say which event. So these ones I'm cool with just sleeving and going. When they got like driver of the day or, you know, champion, something like that, cool. We could sit here and sleeve all day with this stuff. All right. F2 Racer right here. Dennis Hogger. Okay. That's going to go to the F2 spot. And we got a Pierre Gasly. Wow, that's a hollow mini diamond out of 299. Going to be going over to AlphaTauri. And that is going to be going to Taylor Kroll. Right, Taylor, there you go. Good old Pierre. I think Pierre, isn't he going to Alpine? I can't remember. Hey, good old Lewis. It's a goat right here. One of the goats. He spent the whole season porpoising around the track, but hey, it's all good. And then we got a Pierre Gasly hollow car. Another AlphaTauri. All right, come on. Christian Horner, Zhou Guanyu, Carlos Sainz. And we got a Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz Constructor Coalition. There's a hollow going over to Ferrari, baby. And that'll be going to Dylan Deering. Heyo, Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix Driver of the Day, Brazil. Hollow, nice one. Going to Mercedes for CJ. Getting towards the end of our box here. We're able to see what was up and keep on rolling. I'm going to have to check back there because I think I forgot to sleeve up the Zhou Guanyu that I've seen earlier. Oh, Alexander Albon's the one I seen. I don't know how I passed over this. Lewis Hamilton, Driver of the Day. Wow. Didn't we just... I thought... Yeah, we did, but we got another Lewis Hamilton base. Going to Mercedes. Give me just a moment, y'all. All right, ooh. Purdy. We got an Esteban Ocon. Is that a purple refractor? No, it's just like it's like purple and hollow. So that is a gorgeous refractor right there. Gonna be sleeving and top load anyways. That's gonna be going over to Alpine, which was also going to CJ. All right, then we got Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, Constructor Coalition for AlphaTauri. I do not like Yuki. He thinks he's really good until he's like crashing cars and people are trying to tell him like how to, correct himself, and he just tells them to shut up. He knows what he's doing. I'm like, clearly not if you're just totaling cars out every race. Maxi boy. Here we got a Fernando Alonso. And then there we go. Sebastian Vettel, hollow refractor for Aston Martin. All right, come on. That'd be sick to pull an auto. Maxi boy. Grand Prix winner from Abu Dhabi. That's another one for Red Bull. Logan Sargent, who should be coming up next season. We got a Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix winner, Bahrain. Let's go. All right, and then F1 racer, Williams Racing. Latifi. Hold on. 23. Is that Latifi? Oh, no. It's Albon. Okay. Alexander Albon. Let's put this over to the side. And going into box number 2. Now that, like I said, now that we know how the packs are laid out, we can kind of just like go through them just a little bit quicker. I will actually need to be going through. I need to check and see if I went through past any Yuki Tsunodas because he was a rookie this year. George Russell, that man, that's got to be the most improved driver right there. Yep, Yuki. Oh, this is 22. Never mind, he was 21, rookie in 21. All right, Checo. Ooh, y'all see that color back there, right? All right, Colin Williams. All right, we got an Ayumu Iwasa and that's an F2 driver. Okay, it is I think these are the multicolor parallels that you get that are 1 per box. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, these are the 1 per box multicolor refractors. So that's going to be going to F2 for Mr. Tim Julian. Then we got another Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz refractor for Ferrari. We're going to see a lot of these guys. Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix winner, Qatar 2021. All right, boom. And Maxi Boy, Grand Prix winner, Australia 2021 Holo refractor. That's going to be going to Red Bull Racing. All right, I think from here on out, I'm going to do the refractors of the drivers. If it's their base regulars, just because we see them so often, like this version, I'm not too worried about. Charles Leclerc, that's the first one, but like the holos, yes. We got F1 racer from Mercedes. Can't see a number on there. George Russell. There we go. Like I said, George Russell, like, definitely has to be the most improved driver for this past season. He's got to be, right? Went from driving for Williams, not doing too crazy, to driving Mercedes to becoming, I believe he got first seat for Mercedes too. So that's sick. Then these are wicked. I can't remember what they are called, but they are like kind of like the postcards. But that is nasty. That's United States, which should be Haas. Oh, okay. I'm gonna figure out what exactly to do with this. We might just honestly, we might randomize it to everybody. If not, um, is we'll probably randomize this at the end. I don't know just yet. Let me think on that. It's really just a base refractor. Actually, let me check on that real quick because it could also be something else. Come on. Because I've seen the card. It's one of the sell sheet cards. Oh, wow. This is a sell sheet card. And this is actually, according to the checklist, this is 1 in 433 packs. How many does a box have? 18 packs per box. Let me see. 433 divided by 18. That's 24. There's 12. So there's supposed to be one in every 2 cases. That is what I'm talking about right there. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get this out of here. I'm going to put this in a pro mode, and then it will be randomized to everybody at the end. Yeah, we will be randomizing that at the end. That's sick, though. That's sick. United States track. That's cool. And they're called Art du Grand Prix is what these cards are called. And the funny thing is, if you look on it right here, featuring automobilist artwork. Bam. That is what I'm showing you guys. So that's sick. That's good. Like I said, getting randomized to everybody at the end. We may not have gotten an auto yet, because we still have a whole other box after this. Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, hollow for Ferrari. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go through the refractors of these guys, unless it's like a base rookie. The refractors of these guys will sleeve and top load. Speaking of top load. Charles Leclerc. Then we got a Formula One Scuderia Ferrari. Also Charles Leclerc. Okay. Okay. He's pretty good. I think he came in second in the championship, right? I think he came in second. In the Drivers' Championship. Ooh, seen a little something back there. Maxie, Liam Lawson. And we got a Logan Sargent. Future Stars. Checkerboard, not numbered. That's going to go into the F2 spot for Mr. Tim Julian. Hey, hold this. Just because, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to come drive for, I want to say it's Haas. Or, oh no, Williams. I think he actually does. He's coming up to drive for one of the two. It's something like that. Next up, we got a Pierre Gasly Speed Demons Refractor. That one was for AlphaTauri. Esteban Ocon. Then Scuderia AlphaTauri F1 Racer. Yuki Tsunoda. Alright, Ollie Caldwell. Refractor going over to F2. A-Mag. Danny Rick in his F2 car. And then we got an Esteban Ocon. Speed Demons going to Alpine. He's a little upset about not driving with Fernando Alonso next year. Alright, F2 Racer. Liam Lawson, refractor, car refractor. Then we got an Esteban Ocon Mini Diamond Grand Prix winner, Hungary 2021. And that's out of 2,000, wow. 299. Goodness gracious. And that's going to be going over to Alpine, going to CJ. Bada bang, bada boom. Lance Stroll, that guy. Toto! Yuki. And then Jahan Daruvala, Future Stars. F2 Refractor. Maxi. Another Sebastian Vettel, Lance Stroll. So I didn't realize just how often these guys came, so I'm just going to sleeve them, pass them on. That was another one for Aston Martin. K-Mag, Roy Nissany. Now that's a good one. Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, a.k.a. Checo. Constructors champions from this last season. I think Checo came in 3rd or 4th in the Drivers' Championship. Lando Norris. Lando Norris, that dude has done a really good job also this year. And that is Driver of the Day, round 15, 2021. That's a nice one. Other than like the slight scratch that looks like it's kind of coming off, shooting off his finger. This is a beautiful card. Going over to McLaren. All right, and then we got an auto. Ayumu Iwasa. That is a green refractor auto out of 99. That's going to be going to the F2 spot for Mr. Tim Julian. There you go, Tim. Sweetness. I got to do some math real quick. I feel like I did my math wrong. Huh, okay, so there should actually be on average about 3 autos per case. I did my math all wrong. Ish. Yeah, there should be. Should be about 3 autos per case. I'm seeing some gold, ladies and gents. What we got? All right, F1 Racer. Haas. Y'all think K-Mag or Mick? Mick Schumacher, baby. Let's go. Going over to Haas. Then we got a Yuki Tsunoda Speed Demons Gold Wave. That is out of 50. Going to AlphaTauri. Going to Mr. Taylor Crow. There you go. Which, hey, if he continues, or if he just grows and is willing to, and becomes like a little bit more coachable, Yuki could have some potential. And so could this card. Top loaders, Dookie. I'm just going to put it in one that's a little bit thicker. That is sick. Out of 50, Gold Wave, Yuki. Nice. Maxi boy. All right, then we got a Sergio Perez. Speed Demon Refractor going to Red Bull. Good old Checo. All right, George Russell. We got a Nicholas Latifi. Then F1 Racer. So regardless of which one this is, George Russell or Lewis Hamilton, that is beautiful. And that is Lewis Hamilton, baby, going over to Mercedes. There you go, CJ. And then we got a Yuki Tsunoda. Purple refractor out of 399. What is up? Yuki is just showing up and showing out through this stuff, y'all. Taylor Kroll. Here you go, sir. God, Topps Chrome just looks so good. I love it. I like it a lot. All right, y'all. We got one last box. Was I able to get the one of the other boxes that may possibly have an auto? We shall see. We shall see. Give me just a moment. All right, cool. Just making sure my little pile over here isn't looking too crazy. Like making sure I'm not mixing up numbered stuff with the non-numbered stuff. Kenny, unfortunately, no, you didn't. However, check this out, Kenny. I don't know if you've been watching this whole time, but this is one of the Art du Grand Prix. It's like it's one in like 2 cases on average. So it says United States, which means we just got to randomize it to everybody. But yeah, this is like a 1 in 2 case hit. So that's pretty cool. We pulled a F2 driver auto. Ayumu Iwasa was the auto we pulled so far. All right, Scuda Ferrari F1 racer Charles. Yep, Charles Leclerc. I wish what Topps would do is just do like what they normally do. Just put an auto per box, you know? Like they got all these there's tons of F2 drivers, you know, and we act like there's not a good handful of F2 F1 drivers that aren't too crazy good, you know? Ooh, we got Carlos Sainz. Checkered parallel, not numbered, going over to Ferrari. Had I not watched, had I been one of those people that doesn't watch F1, I probably would have called him Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz. There we go. Speed Demons. Max Verstappen. Nice little refractor for Red Bull. We get a good amount of refractors from this stuff too. Sergio, Charles, Mercedes, Lewis, George Russell. Hey, okay. Actually, you know what? I did say George Russell last time, and it was Lewis. Then, Red Bull Racing. Okay, I'm like, what? So 2021 DHL Fastest Pit Stop Award going over to Red Bull Racing Honda, and that's out of 399, including the season's best 1.88 seconds. They broke the 2-second barrier on Verstappen's car in Hungary. Wow. Usually on average, it's what, like 2.5 to like 3.5 on average. That's sick, though. Going to be going over to Red Bull, which was for Mr. Eddie Dennison. There you go, Eddie. Oh, yeah, that was none. That was none. Give me just a moment. All right. Going on to the next pack. Nicholas Latifi refractor for Williams. I think Latifi is just, he's scared. He drives scared. Okay, you got all that power under your feet. Use it. All right, now we're starting to get quite a few of these. Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Constructors Coalition refractor for Red Bull. Danny Rick, let's go. Danny Rick Speed Demons refractor. I think, oh man, where did he go? Did he go to, I think he went back to Red Bull as like a backup driver, isn't he? A reserve driver? I feel like that's what happened. F2 Racer. Liam Lawson. We get a lot of Liam Lawson. No. Mattia Binotto. Mini Diamond. That is out of 299 going over to Ferrari. From what I heard, he left Ferrari. And that's going to be going over to Dylan Deering. Top loader sucks. Yeah, every once in a while, I'll come across that one top loader that's just like, no, I don't want to take cards inside. I'm good. Or it's actually these speckles. Mattia Binotto. Right, come on. Come on. Hey, K-Mag. K-Mag refractor going over to Haas. Another Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, Constructors Coalition refractor for AlphaTauri. And then we got a Felipe Drugovich, F2 refractor. Checo, Danny Rick, Charles Leclerc. Then we got a Theo, I can't remember this how to say this dude's last name. Porsche. That was an F2 refractor. Ooh, I'm seeing some red, y'all. When have we seen some red out of this stuff? I think it's a dual color parallel. Lance Stroll going over to Aston Martin. Okay, it's one of the dual color parallels. But that is still sweetness, isn't it? It is still the multicolor refractors are actually still one per box. So that's a pretty cool one. Going to be going over to Aston Martin for Kenny. It's cool looking. It really is. Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu. Constructors Coalition refractor. That one's going to be going over to Alfa Romeo. All right, y'all. Not many packs left. We haven't come across a second auto yet. Oh, Lewis Hamilton. Hollow. Grand Prix winner, Brazil. Going over to Mercedes. Bomb, bomb, bomb. All right. Williams Racing. Nicholas Latifi. Refractor. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Nicholas Latifi. Nicholas Latifi and Yuki Tsunoda, I'm just like, man. They just put them on a team that gets them booted, and they allow Audi to come in. All right, then we got a Yuki Tsunoda hollow card. Ooh, seeing some color back there, y'all. Let's go. Lance Stroll. We got a George Russell. All right. F1 racer Scuderia Ferrari. Put that right there. And that's going to be Carlos Sainz. Boom, boom. And then, oh, that's a sweet one. We got a Max Verstappen. I think it's another. This is a dual color refractor wave out of 25. Monte Carlo. And that's going to be going over to Red Bull Racing. Going on Eddie Dennison. There you go, sir. Hey, this could very much be money. I'm going to comp check this afterwards. It is Max Verstappen. Two times. Man, I'm so excited for November. I'm going to be going over to Vegas to watch the Formula One race in November. That's going to be exciting. I'm stoked for that. Or it is exciting. All right, Checo. We got a Fernando Alonso Speed Demons Refractor for Alpine, which he doesn't drive for Alpine anymore. All right. Ooh, seeing some purple. Lewis Hamilton. All right. F1 racer for Aston Martin. Seb? Yes, sir. There you go, Kenny. No Seb Auto, but hey, I will say, y'all see what has so far come from this case. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see more go up. The last one is a Richard Verschoor, purple and hollow, or actually I guess it's just a purple refractor. Out of $3.99 for F2, going to Mr. Tim Julian. It's been an interesting one, huh? There you go, Mr. Tim Julian. All right, let's get these put to the side over here. And then we're going to do our recap, but here in just a moment. Because, y'all, we do need to do one last randomization. That is going to be for this Art du Grand Prix, which is a 1 in 433 packs hit. And y'all, this is a sell sheet card. Just to show you guys, for those of you that haven't been watching the entire time and didn't see it earlier, right there, bam, Art du Grand Prix, 1 in 433 packs. That's insane. So that's like 2 cases worth, right? Maybe I did my math wrong earlier. Nope. That's right. It's 216 packs per case. Which, if you actually add that up, yeah. So doing the math on that, yeah, this should have 3. This should have 3 autos to a case, so we should still be getting 2 more out of here. Turn. Copy. Almost done, y'all. All right, y'all. Here we go. We got all 11 of your names in here. We're going to roll this dice. Anything less than 4, and we re-roll. Winner gets the Art Du Grand Prix United States 1 and 2 case hit. And this is going to be out of 8, y'all. Let's get it. Good luck. All right, Dylan Deering up top, getting the Art Du Grand Prix United States. All right, let me put a sticky note with it, or get a sticky note with his name on it. All right. If you're curious, like, why did we randomize? It's United States. Well, because it doesn't have a team on it in general, and this just highlights circuits, like top circuits and stuff. So that's all this was. Nothing on here says anything about a racing team. It's just United States Art Du Grand Prix for Mr. Dylan Deering. There you go, Dylan. Congrats on that. All right. So we got F1 racer Sebastian Vettel refractor there. F1 racer Carlos Sainz refractor. We got a Lewis Hamilton hollow refractor. Lance Stroll. This is the multicolor. Oh, that's on the top loader. Okay. I was like, what? Multicolor 1 per box refractor Lance Stroll. F1 racer George Russell. We got Speed Demons Max Verstappen refractor. Carlos Sainz checkerboard refractor. We got F1 racer Charles Leclerc. F1 racer Lewis Hamilton. Lando Norris Grand Prix driver of the day round 15. We got a Max Verstappen and Checo Constructor Coalition hollow. Then we got a Logan Sargent checkerboard parallel, not numbered, but like I said, hold that. I don't know exactly how he's gonna do in Formula One, but hey, hold it. Formula One racer Charles Leclerc again. Carlos Sainz hollow refractor. We got F1 racer George Russell. Max Verstappen Grand Prix winner Austria 2021 hollow refractor. Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix winner Qatar. We got a Charles Leclerc Carlos Sainz Constructor Coalition refractor. Let's see, Ayumu Iwasa. This is the multicolor refractor 1 per box. Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix winner Bahrain. Max Verstappen Grand Prix winner Abu Dhabi. Seb hollow refractor. Them hollow refractors look phenomenal. Like, these cards are gorgeous in person. Esteban Ocon multicolor refractor 1 per box. Lewis Hamilton base. Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix driver of the day Spain 2021. We got a Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix driver of the day Brazil hollow refractor. Another Charles Leclerc Carlos Sainz refractor right there. Lewis Hamilton base. Max Verstappen Grand Prix winner France. Carlos Sainz Speed Demon refractor. Seb checkerboard refractor Grand Prix driver of the day Azerbaijan. We got F1 racer Carlos Sainz. Max Verstappen hollow refractor. Then we got a Checo Sergio Perez Grand Prix driver of the day Bahrain 2021 hollow refractor. And into our numbered stuff, we got a Richard Verschoor purple out of 399 going to the F2 spot. Max Verstappen orange wave out of 25 going to Red Bull. We got a Mattia Binotto mini diamond out of 299. That's going to be going to Ferrari. DHL fastest pit stop award going to Red Bull Racing out of 399. And that one 1.88 seconds, which that's pretty mind-blowing. Then we got a Yuki Tsunoda purple refractor out of 399 going to AlphaTauri. Yuki Tsunoda gold wave out of 50 going to AlphaTauri. We got Ayumu Iwasa green refractor auto. This one was numbered out of 99 going to F2, or the F2 spot. Esteban Ocon Grand Prix winner Hungary. This one is out of 299, going to be going to Alpine. Pierre Gasly mini diamond out of 299 for AlphaTauri. and a Joe Guan Yu purple checkerboard parallel out of 199 for Alfa Romeo. And y'all, that is it. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all had fun. Hope you guys had a good time. Keep your eyes peeled. We may have more of this come up, y'all. Our pricing is really good on this. So, other than that, I appreciate you guys. And coming up next, we do have that 8-box baseball mixer, which there's 18 spots left, and it's nasty. 4 boxes of Topps Chrome Black, 3 boxes of Triple Threads, and a box of 2022 Bowman. That is a no-brainer, y'all. Other than that, hope you guys had fun, and I will see y'all in the next break.